what I'm trying to do right now is do my off-season workout, even though I'm getting ready for a contest. So I'm doing my heavy lift that I normally do in off-season. So this is really off-season training being done for a pre-contest. Because the contest for Mr. Olympia is 5.5 weeks out. But you know, I'm just as strong now as I was when I was 315 for what off season this year, and I'm doing the same weight at 315. I'm 285, so I'm doing the same weight that I was doing at 315 at 285. So yesterday I started out with shoulders. I did the seated shoulder press. Started out with my light warm up as I always do. I warm up with all the exercises. Start out with 135 for like 15. Then I go 225 for like 12. Then I do 275 for 12. And this is all season training. I went up to 315. That's normally about as high as I go. I did 315 also for 12. And immediately following that, I go over to what I call my dumbbell laterals. But the only thing about my dumbbell laterals, since I only do shoulders once a week, I always incorporate like a giant set, because it really helps to build my shoulders up real good. So I start out, what I mean by giant set, I do four sets back to back. And I start out with 30, and I do 25 reps. Then I go to 40 for 15 reps. Then I go to 50 for 10 reps. And then I go to 60 for 8 reps. And I follow that up real quickly with another set. But I start off just a little bit heavier, like 10 pounds heavier on the next set. And I do the same thing, except I start out with 40 for 25. Then 50 for 15. And then I did 60 for 10 and 70 for 8. After that, you know, those are my two main shoulder ones. But I do also do one more shoulder exercise to go with that, make it 3. I only do like 2 since I'm doing a giant set. I only do like 2 sets back to back, even though they're giant sets. So my next one, I go in the it's like a shoulder raise, but I use a bar, small bar, and I did I think that was 90 pounds, 90 pounds. Yeah, it was 90 pounds for 10 to 12 reps. And I did like 3 sets, you know, with that, and I just go, you know, back to back with that. Probably take about 2-3 minutes rest in between that. I immediately go over to some rear delts. I start out on the cable crossover machine, but I converted to a rear delt. So we got 2 different sets of handles. So I put in the rear depth handles, and I normally start out with like 200 pounds here and do for 15 reps, and then I go up to I do 4 sets here. I do another set, probably like 220 for 15 reps. Then I go up to my heaviest set, which the most of the machine I think will hold, which is like I think it's 250 for like 12 reps, and I do 2 sets at that. So it's all together 4 sets. And I follow that up immediately with another real depth exercise, bent over laterals. I kind of started, I think I started out with like 65 pounds, and I did 10 reps. I did 3 sets of that, and that was it. I did, I think I stayed with 65 for 12 reps, for 10 reps, no, I did 10 reps, 3 sets of that. And I followed that up immediately with some shrugs, working my traps next. So I did dumbbell, 200-pound dumbbell for like, I was doing basically just as many reps as I could. Sometimes I get 14, sometimes I get 12, sometimes I get 13. I basically just did like 4 sets of that, and that was just one exercise, and that was just basically it. Because after all the stuff I had done, plus me being rushed for work, I really didn't have a whole lot of time to spend on that. Sometimes I do just one exercise, sometimes I may do 2. Sometimes I may follow that up with upright rows or something like that for like 3 exercises, 135 pounds, doing 10 to 12 reps. But yesterday I just did 1 exercise. And that pretty much completes my workout for shoulders. And I always do that on Wednesday. That's the only thing that I do for that one day. Wednesday is always shoulder. Everything else alternates. That was rough. Now it's time to go to work. Real work.